Hey there, I'm Steve, and welcome to Jamson Entertainment. And welcome to the conversation. Just before we get started, there are many ways you can help. You can like and subscribe so you never miss a conversation. But most importantly, please share this video. Get the word out there as a community. We can talk about all things that we love. I recently just saw Deadpool and Wolverine, starring Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, Emma Corrin, Matthew McFadden, Daphne Keane, Jon Favreau, Morena Baccarin, Rob Delaney, Leslie Uggams, Jennifer Gardner, Wesley Snipes, Channing Tatum, and Chris Evans. As I was watching this movie, I realized something. All the Deadpool movies are the same plot. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Deadpool loses his girlfriend. First one, he walks out on her. Second one, he actually loses his girlfriend. And the third one, she walks out on him. Each one of them is just getting back together with his girlfriend with a ton of shenanigans in the middle. And despite it having those same story beats, the way they get there is always fun, hilarious, and amazing to watch. I guess because this one brings Deadpool and Wolverine into the Disney MCU, and I just thought of a theory as I was talking about that. This one shows little montages of the first two Deadpools, but I don't know, it's just, there's a whole gap missing between the second one and this one, specifically Cable. I don't know why they didn't get Josh Brolin to come back. Maybe he didn't want to come back. Maybe it's just not the direction they want to go in. I think it would have been hilarious with Deadpool, Cable, and Wolverine. That's me, though. There's so many questions I have. I'll look it up in post and see what's going on. So this movie starts out with Wade feeling as if he doesn't matter. He wants to matter. He's working at a used car company, and Vanessa broke up with him because unless he has a crisis he has to save for, he's useless. At least that's how she sees it. At some point, he gets pulled in by the TVA, which is a Time Variant Association. I think that's what it's called. They were introduced in the Loki TV series. Actually, that's how the movie starts, but that's the other thing. Every movie starts like at the quarter of the way into the movie or halfway into the movie, and then it goes back to the beginning and plays itself forward. But it works. It works every time. This movie franchise has a formula, and I love it. The TVA informs him that an anchor, what they call it, anchor personality, anchor character, has died in Wade's universe, and because of that, this timeline is dying, and it turns out it was Wolverine from the last Wolverine movie, Logan. Wade tries to replace the Logan from his universe with another Logan. Turns out that's not going to work, and there's something else going on, but I won't mention it because I do recommend you go out and see this movie. The jokes, the Easter eggs, the shenanigans, it's all 100% worth it. And the dynamic between Deadpool and Wolverine, this is the best one. It's better than Deadpool and Colossus. It's better than Deadpool and Cable. Even though a Deadpool and Cable movie where they go around, that kind of makes more sense because Cable is a time traveler and the TVA is all about keeping a timeline. I don't know, that's just another variation that they could have done with Wolverine. Yeah, that's the other thing that keeps on repeating. Deadpool is like always teamed up with someone. Like, okay, sure, it was two people, but really, and it was kind of two people in the second one, but there's a main, like, moral compass. That doesn't even really work. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure I want a fourth Deadpool movie. I mean, the creative team behind this definitely could pull another one off, but I think it would be more interesting if he just has cameos. Like, I just thought of this. What if they switch out Stan Lee cameos for Deadpool cameos, or even just Ryan Reynolds cameos? That could even be a clever way to replace the end credit scenes. Like, stop doing those, and then just Ryan Reynolds in some kind of way is the spoiler for the next movie. That could work. But who knows what the future Deadpool is? The possibilities are endless, and I'm here for it. Because it might be the only thing that actually saves the MCU at this point, or at least has it limping along. I do recommend you go out and see this in theaters, and when it comes out on Blu-ray, you gotta get this on Blu-ray. Those are my thoughts on Deadpool and Wolverine. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and live your imagination.